Name is Mike Esposito. Sobriety date is 12/30/23. I've been at Plugged In since February 26th of 2024. My life was it was all over the place. It was always easy money, easy jobs, just making it by, never putting my heart and my soul into sobriety and keeping one job, being in a fruitful relationship. It never worked because I had to fix myself first and foremost. Well, I've been in and out of these rooms for 11 years. I've done my steps 4 times. I do them thoroughly, and I always seem to have fears of sponsoring others. So this time I hope that I could muster up the courage, and getting through the steps is the easy part. The hard part for me has always been helping another addict. So when I look at myself as being selfish and not being able to continue this. And obviously I keep going back out because of that reason. Sober living is it's a great place, the fellowship and having the camaraderie of all of us being able to get past the dark days of our lives. And like I said before, if I continue doing what was taught to me, it's very simple. I get to hold on to it. And I need to learn how to live life. And that's the simplicity of it. If I continue to do things in Mike's will, it just never works out for me. So for me, it's to stay in tune, to listen to suggestions, and to continue on. And it's a good life. It could be boring sometimes. For me, like right now, I fix, manage, and control my time through meetings and suggestions through my sponsor. I'm collecting unemployment right now, so if I don't stay busy and connected, I could fall back into what I do best, and no one wants to end up that way. Well, it gives me a conscience for all the wrongs that I've done in my past, and it corrects my thinking. We have good days and bad days. If I stay in tune and, like I said, I follow the path that's working for others, it works. I have 5 great sponsors out here who've given me nothing but their time, and all of them have success stories. They all have a house, they have a wife, they have kids, they have cars, and they do the work. So if I follow their lead, there's nothing but success that I could get from it. For me to get out of myself, it's to put myself in an uncomfortable situation. So doing service work, going to H&Is, and having a home group, it'll always work for you. You don't have time on your hands to maybe self-pity or to think about, you're missing out on life, whatnot. This is a great life, and I'm happier today than I've ever been because I know what the alternative is. So, just stick with it and get out of your comfort zone, and it certainly does work. Well, my sobriety starts first and foremost with giving it to God in the morning, and then I go through my progressions of doing in my prayers, doing 1 through 12, even though I'm only on step 9 right now. It definitely helps me. Repetition, you can never go wrong there. So when I do that, it catapults me into starting my day, getting out of the house, going to a meeting, and doing job search and whatnot, what I do all day long. And I make it through one day at a time, and that's just the way I've been programmed.
Cool, man. And do you want to wrap it up by saying thank you to whoever you'd like to say thank you to?
Well, I want to thank everyone, the fellowship, Wade and Wade Jr., you as well, Eric. Everyone that was over at Paul Garcia's house. They've been an integral part of my life, and keeping me stable and in tune, and pretty much just grateful.
Cool, brother. Well, thank you.
All right.